welcome to the club.
Thanks. I'm ready to bring real justice where it's needed.
Yo, what I got on, fam?
So we're DedSec now, just like that. Do we get like training or anything? I'd settle for a pamphlet. Did you get a pamphlet?
That's not how this shit works, man. We're just winging it, you know what I'm saying?
Now that you're all as thick as cyber thieves, Sabine would like to talk to you.
Well done, team. It's good to see the safe house filling up again. The only way we're going to keep London from falling into total oppression is by rebuilding the resistance. We need to recruit, train, build back our arsenal. The people are itching to rise up and take their city back. We just need to show them that DedSec are fighting along with them.
Hey, I'm hyped, mate. Let's take it to them powermongers who've ruined London, you get me?
Albans controlling the whole city, silencing anyone who dares to question them.
Yeah, and there's Clan Kelly running all the crime and shit. And Albion won't lift a fucking finger.
Fair, but remember that this zero-day hacker group is still out there. They took out DedSec once, and it's a good bet they'll try again. I believe they were responsible for the bombings and framed DedSec. With your help, I plan to get to the bottom of this mystery.
I'd say that's a full docket. Enough talk. Let's unfuck London.
First order of business. The Signals Intelligence Response Service, or SIRS, or the Earl Grey Gestapo, have developed a surveillance technology called AR Reconstruction. It's the bleeding edge of privacy rights violation, and thus it could be very useful in our attempts to find Zero Day.
We have some damage control to do if we want to change the perception that we're a bunch of violent thugs. I'll let you be the judge of how best to handle yourself, but remember, you represent DedSec now.
Are you sure you can still throw straight?
Maybe I should get my priorities straight for once in my bloody life.
I'm just trying to stay.
This is a security announcement. Citizens are required to be prepared. Identification. Personnel.
The tube is loaded with ID checks and murder drones, so it's a no-go for DedSec. You can always pass the torch to another operative if you don't want to hoof it across town. Or steal a bus. Those checkpoints are programmed to detect wanted terrorists, i.e. you. If you're going to barrel through them, get ready for a fight.
Yo, I found a drone expert. We ain't got one of them on our team.
No thanks.
All units. I repeat, all units. We have reports of a hostile in your area. Over.
Received. Let's keep this by the book. Over.
Thank you for your compliance.
Moron.
Target is not complying. Over.
All units force this suspect to stop.
Please, exercise caution and report all suspicious activity to Albion.
Received. We are trailing the target.
That's it. I'm ending this. I'm taking you down. Suspect. Fuck this. I'm getting my gun. Closing ground. You better back off. You're
We are in pursuit. I say again, in pursuit.
Those tech points are tempting, but they're also rigged up with Albion transmitters. If you snag one while you're out in the open, you might attract some unwanted attention.
Immobilize that vehicle.
Control, we're pursuing the suspect.
Referring to intercept vehicle.
Received. Ramming the suspect.
Total the target's vehicle. Come in, dispatch. Drones are en route to suspect.
If you're feeling out of your depth or like you could use a breather, you can always call on your new teammates to step in. It's your call.
That's the advantage of working together instead of alone.
I'm putting an end to this. Over.
Control, we're in pursuit. Over.
I'm coming for you. Show yourself.
Yo, man's live on the scene.
In theory, the AR reconstruction should allow me to use various sources of surveillance. hope this isn't a bad time, but we need your particular skill set for something.
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right, I have logged your complaint. I'm gonna get to it straight away. All right, so tell me, is there anything else I can do?
What's this? Photo time.
Don't like the look of that. Shut it down.
That's it. Now, let's take this autocratic wet dream for a test drive.
What the fuck? Son of a bitch!
CTOS AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
Fuck me, that is wicked.
You're right. We definitely need this extremely cool thing I want for investigating Zero Day. Shit, for some reason I can't clone it to our servers. All right, access the network here and let's see if we can't find out where to nick one. Located the CTOS hub. Aha! The SIRS has deployed this technology at their HQ, and I've just nabbed their manual on how to set up the system. Now, Scarpa, you can't steal their toy if they throw you in the gulag.
What? You are making me do this! Let's end this.
Holy crap!
Bobby, how can we get you this AR reconstruction tech?
The program is hosted on a server that's on the roof of SIRS HQ. All you have to do is grab the whole thing, then take it to a few high-density locations so I can recalibrate it to the DedSet network and clone my own version.
Do you have a plan to get the server off the roof?
We need to find someone with access to a cargo or construction drone that can fly it off of there. Perfect opportunity to recruit a heavy lifter to the cause, I'd say.
Got any idea where I might find this heavy lifter, Bagley?
Well, let's put our thinking caps on, shall we? Now, who in London would have access to a construction drone? Could it be a construction worker?
Obviously, Bagley.
Not so hard, was it? There's an active construction yard nearby. I dare say you'll probably be able to find a construction worker to recruit there. Here's the coordinates. Your somewhat reckless teammate has got themselves thrown in the old clink, I'm afraid. Difficult to resist oppression from behind bars. It will be a while before they're available. Pro tip, however, why not recruit a barrister to the team? I mean, no one exactly likes a barrister, but they do have their function. They should be able to shorten the jail time of imprisoned operatives.
Asshole! Come on!
This should go without saying. DedSec cannot continue its operations if all of its members are comatose or in jail. If something happens to you, that will be the end of the resistance. DedSec's reputation is right down in the shitter these days, and if you keep murdering randos, it'll only go down further. Use the deep profiler if you're having trouble finding sympathetic recruits.
They look promising.
Hey, I just found a construction worker. They get access to a lot of places, don't they?
Occupation? Check. Drone? Check. This could be the one. Oh, they have a beastly drone friend. I mean, the person looks sufficient too.
You don't strike me as the kind of person who waits for someone to come save them. You ready to fight for freedom?
Are you a part of DedSec? Perhaps you could help me.
That's what we're here for. What's going on?
I needed help and was desperate enough to borrow from Clan Kelly. Now I'm basically their indentured servant until my debt is repaid. Please help me get out from under them.
All right. Leave it with us.
Clan Kelly will bleed our new friend dry if we don't do something. This particular construction site is a money laundering front for a Kelly chapter out of Camden Market. Any record of the debt would be stored there.
Copy.
This should go without saying. DedSec cannot continue its operations if all of its members are comatose or in jail. If something happens to you, that will be the end of the resistance.
Dear God.
Search the premises. We may have an intruder. Pro, initiate search protocol.
I see the jealousy build, yeah. I see the way that it feel. I see them eyeing my deal, yeah. They mistake that I'm blind. Get yours or get mine. Cause I ain't playing with that time. I swear
I'm on red alert.
Lord. Clan Kelly has the whole entire market under control. When did that operation get so big?
You're looking for a terminal or some kind of device that Clan Kelly would have stored the debt records on.
Complex. Dreams, passions, hopes, ambitions. You're complex, so we're complex. Complex. New clothing for the new Brit.
Don't have the right tool for the job? You can exchange your gadget for a different one that's better suited to the situation. Ammunition is in short supply these days, which is generally a good thing, but might cause problems for you specifically. Don't be too cavalier getting into gunfights. This should go without saying. DedSec cannot continue its operations if all of its members are comatose or in jail. If something happens to you, that will be the end of the Resistance.
You seem smart. Like someone who understands what's really going on here.
Fuck me, DedSec. All right, maybe you could help. Got myself in a bit of trouble.
That's what we're here for. What's going on?
Albion's dealing in dangerous chemicals. I was a contractor in one of their warehouses, but the pay wasn't worth being poisoned by whatever was in their crates.
I'm really sorry to hear about that.
That's nothing. The worst part is there's a cover-up going on. All those crates have been inspected and stamped non-toxic. That's fucking dodgy right there. Makes it easy for them to ship this rubbish anywhere.
Certainly sounds like Albion has the government by the short ears. Don't worry, we'll look into it for you.
You're going to raise all record of their debt, putting our new friend back into the black and, more importantly, out of Clan Kelly's reach.
Fantastic.
The stupid laptop.
Good work. Taking this data is top priority.
Here's looking doing a bleeding firewalls job.
Albion is always watching. He cares about what it's like and don't.
Searching perimeter. Target remains undetermined. Awaiting area crime report.
Shame.
Walk away or I'll sort you out. Last warning.
What now?
You want a knuckle
Since when
supper?
is this acceptable?
Try that again. Fuck off! Girl.
What?
All units, possible suspect or suspects reported near your location.
While the drones observing your every move might make you feel like you're living in a city-shaped prison, what's bad news for society is good news for DedSec. You can hack those nosy little buggers and use them to scout ahead.
Kids only sections. And I don't just mean fast food joints, but like proper restaurants. Sure, like screaming child.
Other patrols have eyes on the suspect, over.
Search units, disengage. This search is pointless.
Initiating shutdown on this spider bot.
Suspects reported in your area, potentially armed and hostile.
Approaching with caution, over.
All local units, the suspect is in the water.
All local units, the suspect is on a boat.
Yo, big shot. It's another one. They said 1 and 1 is 2.
Control, I can't see the suspect. Please advise.
But we ain't stuck like you. I like my ex the yoke, but please don't burn my toast. She wants me to be her bloke.
Calling off the pursuit. Over and out.
This should go without saying. DedSec cannot continue its operations if all of its members are comatose or in jail. If something happens to you, that will be the end of the Resistance.